Despite his legendary status and decades of musical success, Willie Nelson faced many struggles that shaped his life. Over the years, rumors and questions about his personal choices and health persisted, yet he kept his focus on his music and fans. Now, at the age of 91, he finally addresses the doubts and surprises that many of us had suspected all along. This moment reveals not just his feelings but also significant truths he's kept hidden for years. As he speaks openly about his life, he shares details many believed but never expected him to confirm. His words shed new light on his journey, revealing the challenges he endured and the truths he's now willing to acknowledge. This long-awaited confession offers a deeper understanding of his life, struggles, and resilience. In this story, we explore the honest answers and personal revelations that came after years of silence, unveiling what truly lies behind the legendary image of Willie Nelson. Growing up in Abbott, Texas, Willie Nelson was born in 1933 during a time when life was often difficult for families. His parents had moved from Arkansas to Texas in 1929 hoping for better opportunities, but they still faced financial struggles and low living standards. His family background was working class. His grandfather worked as a blacksmith, someone who made metal tools and horseshoes, while his grandmother was busy working in cotton fields. His father was a mechanic, fixing cars and machinery, which shows they relied on skilled labor to make a living. Not long after Willie was born, his mother left the family, leaving him and his sister Bobby to be raised by their grandparents. His father remarried, but Willie and Bobby grew up in a household where stability was often fragile. Despite these hardships, Willie Nelson's early life laid a foundation of resilience and determination that would later influence his music and career. He learned to appreciate hard work and the simple joys of life from his family's everyday struggles. This early environment of modesty and perseverance stayed with him as he grew older and sought to make a name for himself in country music and beyond. Growing up in a small town with limited resources, Willie found comfort in the melodies and stories of country songs, which eventually inspired his own songwriting and musical journey. His childhood experiences of hardship and hope shaped his unique voice in country music, giving his songs a genuine touch that resonates with many listeners. Growing up, Willie Nelson's love for music was deeply rooted in his family and early experiences. His grandparents in Arkansas were musicians and singers who enjoyed sharing their passion for music with others. They taught Willie and his brother Bobby how to sing and play instruments, which sparked their interest in music from a young age. When Willie was 6 years old, his grandfather gave him his first guitar, a special gift that opened the door to his musical journey. He started playing the guitar and singing gospel songs at the local church, where he often led the congregation in singing. These early church experiences helped him develop his voice and musical skills. However, a sad event deeply affected Willie. His grandfather died from pneumonia, and the loss left a big mark on him. Instead of letting sadness take over, Willie used his feelings to create music. He poured his heartache into songs and began writing his own music. By the time he was just 7 years old, he had already written his first song, showing his natural talent and passion for music. When he reached 9 years old, Willie joined a local band, performing with other young musicians and gaining confidence as a performer. These early years set the foundation for his lifelong dedication to music, shaping him into one of America's most beloved country artists. Despite coming from a difficult background, Willie Nelson had a strong desire to learn and grow. He attended Abbott High School, where he showed talent in both sports and music. His natural ability on the guitar helped him stand out, and he played for a band called the Texan Band. During his time in school, he balanced playing music with doing different jobs, which gave him a wide range of experiences. In 1950, he made a big decision to join the U.S. Air Force, hoping to build a better future. However, his time in the Air Force was short because of health problems that prevented him from staying in the service longer. Even though his beginning was tough, his love for music stayed strong, and it became a big part of his life. His early experiences, from school sports and music to his brief time in the military, helped shape him into the artist he would later become. All these efforts and challenges contributed to his growth and set him on the path to a successful music career. Despite facing numerous challenges early in his career, Willie Nelson remained dedicated to his passion for music. In 1952, he married Martha Matthews, and together they had 3 children. At the same time, Willie decided to return to school at Baylor University, where he studied agriculture. Although he was busy with his family and education, he also worked various odd jobs to support them. Through it all, Willie kept his dream of becoming a singer alive. He joined Johnny Bush's band and secured a job as a DJ at KPUB radio station, which helped him gain some experience in the music industry. In 1955, he recorded his first songs, but unfortunately, Sarg Records rejected them, and this was a big disappointment for him. After this rejection, Willie moved to San Diego, and later to Portland, hoping for better opportunities. However, he continued to face rejection and hardships, but he never gave up. Each setback made him more determined to succeed in music, and he kept pushing forward despite the difficulties. His early career struggles showed his resilience and strong dedication to his craft, setting the stage for his later successes as a well-known country artist. After moving to Houston in 1958, Willie Nelson began to make his mark in the music world. He sold some of his original songs to Larry Butler, gaining recognition for his songwriting talent. At the same time, he recorded singles that found success, including the well-known track Man with the Blues, which helped establish his presence as a performer. During this period, Willie also caught the attention of Paul Buskirk, a well-known musician and music teacher. Buskirk hired Willie to work at his music school, giving him more opportunities to perform and refine his skills. While working there, Willie sold recordings of two songs, Family Bible and Nightlife, which both became hits and further increased his popularity. These successes marked important early steps in his career, showing that despite his humble beginnings, he was capable of creating music that resonated with a wide audience. These achievements laid the foundation for his future as a famous country singer, songwriter, and performer. Willie Nelson's early success in Houston demonstrated his talent and dedication, helping him build a reputation in the music industry that would grow even stronger in the years to come. After moving to Nashville in 1960, Willie Nelson quickly became part of the vibrant music scene that was shaping country music at the time. He signed with Pamper Music, a notable publishing company that helped him get his songs heard by more people. His big breakthrough came when Farron Young, a well-known country singer, recorded Willie's song called Hello Walls. This song brought Willie a lot of attention and started to build his reputation as a talented songwriter. As his songs became more popular, recording companies took notice of his unique style. This led to a contract with Liberty Records, a major record label, which allowed Willie to make his first album in 1962. That album showcased his special sound, which mixed guitar playing with jazz rhythms and lyrics that were often unconventional and different from typical country songs. Willie's growing success made him stand out among other artists, and he began to develop a distinctive style that would influence many future musicians. His combination of musical elements and his songwriting ability helped him establish a strong presence in Nashville and the country music world. This period marked the beginning of Willie Nelson's journey toward becoming a country music legend, with his innovative approach and talent opening the door to many future hits and achievements. Immediately after beginning his journey in the music industry, Willie Nelson married his second wife, Shirley Colley, in 1963, marking a significant moment in his personal life. The following year, in 1964, he joined Monument Records, which gave him new opportunities to share his music with a larger audience. During this time, he released a single called I Never Cared for You, which became one of his early notable works. The same year, he signed a lucrative contract with RCA, a major record label, which was seen as a step toward mainstream success. Despite these advances, Willie faced challenges as his career started to take off. Around 1970, he experienced many difficulties, including financial struggles and personal issues, which caused his career and life to take a difficult turn. These problems led to a downward spiral, making it hard for him to stay on the path of rising stardom. Yet, even during these hard times, Willie Nelson's passion for music and his unique style remained clear. His early years of hard work and determination set the stage for his eventual comeback and lasting impact on the world of country music. Facing many challenges and showing great resilience, Willie Nelson experienced a period of significant difficulties in his life. After he divorced Shirley in 1970, he faced financial struggles and personal turmoil that deeply affected him. During this dark time, he also contemplated ending his life, and even attempted suicide, reflecting the depth of his despair. Despite these hardships, Willie found strength to move forward. He married Connie Kopke, which brought new hope and stability into his life. At the same time, he decided to step away from music for a while, taking a break from his career to focus on his personal well-being. However, he eventually relocated to Austin, Texas, a city known for its vibrant music scene. In Austin, Willie discovered a new sense of energy and inspiration among the thriving hippie music community. This revitalized his passion for music and helped him rebuild his life and career. His journey through hardship to renewal demonstrates his ability to endure difficult times and emerge stronger. Willie Nelson's story is one of overcoming adversity and finding hope even in the darkest moments. After facing some challenges in his career, Willie Nelson made a strong comeback when he decided to change his recording situation. He worked with manager Neil Reishan to end his contract with RCA, which had been his label for some time. This move was a significant step in his musical journey because it allowed him to discover new opportunities. Soon after, Willie signed a contract with Atlantic 73, marking a fresh chapter in his career. That year, he released the album Shotgun Willie, which received high praise from critics and music lovers alike. They appreciated the style and spirit of the music, which showed a new and mature side of Willie. However, despite the excellent reviews, the album did not sell as well as expected. Many fans loved the songs, but it did not translate into big sales figures. The nickname Shotgun Willie came from a real story involving his daughter, who was going through a difficult marriage. She had once been in trouble, and this incident led to the nickname becoming part of Willie's identity. The album and the nickname helped Willie gain more recognition and set the stage for future success, showing that sometimes tough times made way for new beginnings. His ability to bounce back from setbacks and find new creative paths is remembered as an important part of his long and influential career. Willie Nelson's return to prominence demonstrated his resilience and dedication to his music, and he continued to inspire many with his honest and heartfelt style. Immediately, Willie Nelson became a key figure in the outlaw country movement, a style of country music that was different from the mainstream Nashville sound. In 1974, he released his album Phases and Stages, which reflected his personal life and marital experiences. This album showed a more honest and raw side of his music, and it was well received by fans who appreciated its emotional depth. The following year, Willie made a big move by joining Columbia Records, a major record company that gave him the freedom to create music his way. This change allowed him to express his true artistic voice without restrictions. With this newfound independence, Willie released the album Red-Headed Stranger, considered one of his most important works. The album featured the hit song Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, which helped bring him even more fame. Around this time, Willie also played an important role in promoting the popular PBS television show Austin City Limits. He appeared on the show and helped it become a well-loved program that showcased Texas music and talented performers. Willie Nelson, along with fellow singer Waylon Jennings, became the leaders of the outlaw country movement. They wanted to bring a new, more rebellious style to country music, breaking away from the traditional Nashville sound. Their collaborative album, Wanted, The Outlaws, released in 1976, became a major success. It was the first country album to sell over 1 million copies and is often seen as the beginning of the outlaw country era. Willie's bold style and willingness to challenge musical norms made him a legend in the country music world. His influence helped shape the course of country music for years to come. After achieving success in the late 1970s, Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings became known as leaders of the outlaw country movement. In 1976, they collaborated on the album Wanted, The Outlaws, which became a major hit and was the first country album to be certified platinum. The album showcased a new style of country music that was rougher and more rebellious, breaking away from the traditional, polished sound that was popular before. Willie Nelson played a big role in this movement, not only because of his style, but also because of his attitude and independence from the mainstream music industry. He kept making great music, releasing many successful albums and songs that kept his popularity growing. His unique voice, heartfelt songs, and refusal to follow all the rules helped him build a reputation as a true legend in country music. Throughout this time, Willie's career soared, and he became known worldwide as one of the greatest country artists ever. His influence became larger, inspiring many other musicians and fans with his music and his attitude. All these achievements helped Willie Nelson to stay relevant and respected for many years, creating a lasting legacy in the music world. Since the 1980s, Willie Nelson has faced many health issues that were caused partly by his lifestyle choices. In 1981, he experienced a collapsed lung, which was a serious problem that required medical attention and affected his breathing for some time afterward. Over the years, he also battled several bouts of pneumonia, a lung infection that can be very dangerous, especially for older adults. These health challenges made him realize the toll that smoking and other habits had taken on his body. At one point, he needed surgery to treat carpal tunnel syndrome, a condition that causes pain and numbness in the hands and wrists. Because of the harmful effects of smoking, which he had been doing for years, Nelson decided to switch to marijuana. He believed that using marijuana was a safer alternative to smoking cigarettes, which can cause serious health problems over time. His health issues have been a reminder of the importance of taking care of one's body, especially as age increases. Despite these challenges, Willie Nelson has remained active in music, showing resilience and determination. His experiences with health problems have also inspired many fans who face their own health struggles, encouraging them to seek better habits and medical help when needed. Throughout his life, Nelson's health issues have been a significant part of his story, shaping his choices and legacy. Na początku lat 80. Willie Nelson zmagał się z poważnymi problemami finansowymi spowodowanými przez nieudolne zarządzanie jego majątkiem przez menedżera. W wyniku tego narosła ogromna kwota podatków, która osiągnęła $32 milionów. Ta sytuacja była dla niego dużym stresem, ponieważ mimo swojej sukcesu musiał zmagać się z poważnym długiem podatkowym. Władze skarbowe zaczęły domagać się spłaty tej ogromnej sumy, co zmusiło do podjęcia drastycznych kroków, by ratować swoją sytuację finansową. W obliczu tak poważnego zadłużenia, Willie postanowił sprzedać część swojego majątku, aby spłacić długi. Jednak to, co wyróżnia tę sytuację, to reakcja jego fanów i rodziny, którzy wsparli go. W trudnych czasach, wielu ludzi kupowało i odkupowało jego aukcjonowe przedmioty, a później żałowało, pokazując swoją lojalność i miłość do artysty. To wsparcie pozwoliło mu przetrwać trudny chwile i odzyskać stabilność finansową. Chaos związany z tymi problemami podatkowymi miał wpływ jego życie, ale dzięki wsparciu bliskich. Since 1974, Willie Nelson's love for marijuana has brought him into contact with the law several times. His first arrest related to marijuana happened in that year, setting a pattern that continued throughout his life. Over the years, he was arrested in different places, including the Bahamas, where authorities also found marijuana on him. In Texas, his home state, he faced legal trouble more than once, demonstrating the ongoing conflict between his personal habits and local laws. Louisiana was another state where Willie encountered legal issues involving marijuana, showing that his issues were not limited to one area, but spread across various locations. Notably, in 2010, Willie was again caught with marijuana, leading to legal proceedings that resulted in fines and probation instead of jail time. Despite these troubles, he was often able to avoid long-term imprisonment, and instead received penalties that included fines and supervised probation. These incidents reflect his persistent use of marijuana, which many fans and supporters see as part of his lifestyle, but also brought him repeated legal difficulties. His cases highlight the ongoing debate about marijuana laws and personal freedom. Willie Nelson's encounters with the law serve as a reminder of the changing perspectives on marijuana over the years, and the challenges faced by those who choose to use it openly. Despite legal issues, Willie has continued his musical career, maintaining his status as a beloved artist in country music and beyond. His experiences with legal troubles related to marijuana show both the risks he faced and the changing legal landscape over the decades. After establishing himself as a legendary country music artist, Willie Nelson kept working hard in his later years. He continued to make new music, release albums, and perform concerts that drew large crowds. Willie often collaborated with other musicians, showing his love for music and his willingness to share his talent with others. These collaborations helped him stay fresh and relevant in the changing music scene. In 1986, Willie met his fourth wife, Annie D'Angelo, while he was working on the movie Stagecoach. Their meeting was a turning point in his personal life. Over time, their relationship grew stronger, and they married. Their marriage was based on love and respect, and it brought happiness into Willie's life. Together, they had 2 sons, creating a new chapter filled with family joy. Throughout his later years, Willie balanced his passion for music with his commitment to his family, remaining true to himself and his love for performing. His life story shows how he kept going, stayed connected to his roots, and built a family filled with love. Certainly, here is the detailed and coherent response based on the provided information. Willie Nelson is an American icon whose impact on music extends far beyond his song recordings. Known for his unique voice and songwriting talent, he has touched many lives through his music and his dedication to various causes. Throughout his career, Willie has earned several prestigious honors that recognize his contributions to American culture. In 1993, he was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, a sign of his importance in shaping country music and influencing many other artists. Just 5 years later, in 1998, he received the Kennedy Center Honors, which celebrates lifetime achievements in the arts and highlights his influence across multiple generations. Continuing his legacy, Willie was awarded the Gershwin Prize in 2015, an award given to artists who have had a significant impact on music and American culture. Besides his solo career, Willie Nelson's touring group, known as The Family, has undergone many changes over the years. Despite these changes, the group continues to perform and entertain audiences around the world. Willie remains the longest living member of the family, symbolizing his enduring connection to his band and his music. His influence goes beyond just song and performance, as he has used his platform to promote causes close to his heart, including environmental issues and farmers' rights. Throughout his life, Willie Nelson has remained a vital figure in American music, known for his talent, his activism, and his ability to bring people together through his songs and his spirit. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of musicians and fans alike. After marrying Martha Matthews in 1952, Willie Nelson's life was marked by both personal and professional growth. Their marriage lasted for 10 years, during which they had 3 children, shaping his early family life. Despite the ups and downs of his personal world, Willie was already beginning his journey into music. In 1955, he made his first recordings, trying to break into the music industry. His early songs were titled "The Storm Has Just Begun" and "When I've Sung My Last Hillbilly Song." Unfortunately, these recordings were rejected by Sarg Records, making his first attempts at recording a challenge rather than immediate success. Nevertheless, Willie persisted, knowing that his passion for music and songwriting was strong. These early setbacks did not stop him from continuing to pursue his dreams, and he kept working hard to improve his craft. Over time, Willie Nelson would become a famous country singer and songwriter, but in these initial years, he experienced the common struggles of many artists trying to find their place in the world. His first marriage and recordings mark an important beginning in his long musical journey. He learned from these early experiences and kept moving forward, setting the stage for his future success. After experiencing some early setbacks, Willie Nelson decided to move to Portland, Oregon, in search of new opportunities. However, this move did not bring immediate success. Instead, he encountered more hardships, including personal difficulties such as being abandoned by his mother, which added emotional strain to his life. These challenges tested his resilience, but he continued to pursue his dream of becoming a musician. In 1955, Willie faced his first major rejection when Sarg Records refused to accept his demo tapes. This was a significant setback, as it made him realize how tough the music industry could be. Despite this rejection, Willie did not give up. He kept working hard, learning more about music, and searching for ways to share his talent. The rejection from Sarg Records was a small part of his journey, and it motivated him even more to succeed. Overcoming these early difficulties helped shape his determination, and he continued to move forward in his career with hope and perseverance. His story shows that setbacks and rejections are part of the path to success. Nelson's resilience and refusal to stop pursuing his dreams eventually led him to become a famous country singer and songwriter. Through hard times and disappointments, he kept his focus on his passion for music, which helped him grow stronger and more committed. His experiences in Portland and the rejection from Sarg Records are important chapters in his story. They remind us that even when things seem impossible, persistence can lead to better days. Nelson's journey teaches us that each setback is an opportunity to learn and grow, and that success often comes after many challenges. His early struggles serve as an inspiration to anyone facing rejection or hardship, encouraging them to keep moving forward no matter what. Nelson's passion for music and his desire to succeed eventually won out, proving that perseverance can turn dreams into reality. Even with the hardships he faced, Willie Nelson's dedication to his craft never faded. His story continues to inspire many, showing that reaching for one's goals often involves facing tough times along the way. The rejection from Sarg Records may have been a disappointment, but it was just one step on his long journey toward greatness. Nelson's unwavering spirit helped him push past obstacles, and he continued to grow as an artist despite the setbacks. His life demonstrates that perseverance, hope, and hard work are key to overcoming obstacles and achieving success. The story of Willie Nelson reminds us all that even in difficult times, chasing your dreams is worth it. His early struggles, including being abandoned and facing record rejection, shaped his character and helped him become the legendary figure he is today. Despite those many challenges, he stayed true to his passion, never losing sight of his goal to make music that touched people's hearts. Nelson's story underscores the importance of resilience and determination in pursuing one's dreams, no matter the hardships. The rejection from SARG Records marked a turning point, but it did not define his future. Instead, it fueled his desire to succeed and kept him moving forward, eventually leading to a remarkable career. Throughout his life, Willie Nelson showed that setbacks are simply opportunities to grow stronger and more committed. His perseverance turned challenges into stepping stones, allowing him to achieve his dreams and inspire others. Nelson's journey highlights that persistence and faith in oneself can conquer even the toughest obstacles. The story of his early rejection and hardships continues to remind us that success often comes after many struggles and rejections, and that the true strength lies in never giving up. After starting his career in Texas, Willie Nelson worked as a DJ at a radio station called KPOB. During his time there, he used the station's equipment to make his first 2 recordings. These early recordings marked the beginning of his journey in music. In 1958, Willie decided to move to Houston, a larger city with more opportunities for a young musician trying to make his mark. In Houston, he began to sell his original songs to songwriter Larry Butler, which helped him gain recognition and support for his songwriting skills. Along with this, Willie recorded several singles that became successful hits, helping to build his reputation as a talented singer and songwriter. Moving to Houston was a significant step in his career, opening doors for him to grow as an artist and develop his unique style. Over time, these early efforts and experiences in Houston laid the foundation for his future success in country music. His work as a DJ, his move to a bigger city, and his ability to write and record songs all played important roles in shaping his path as a music artist. Examining this period shows how important these early steps were in setting the stage for the legendary career he would eventually have. Since the beginning of his music career, Willie Nelson has made a significant impact through his heartfelt songs and unique style. His first big hit was the song called Family Bible, which became very popular in 1960. This song helped him gain recognition and marked a turning point in his career. At the same time, Willie caught the attention of the music industry through his talent and hard work. He impressed legendary songwriter Hank Cochran, which led to Willie signing a contract with Pamper Music. This agreement was an important step because it gave Willie more opportunities to create and share his music with a wider audience. After signing with Pamper Music, Willie continued to develop as an artist and eventually released his first album, titled And Then I Wrote, in 1962. The album was released under Liberty Records, a well-known label at the time. This debut album showcased Willie's unique voice and songwriting skills, helping him gain even more fans. Over the years, Willie Nelson would go on to become a legendary figure in country music, known for his distinctive sound, heartfelt lyrics, and long-lasting influence. His early success, including the hit Family Bible, the contract with Pamper Music, and his first album, helped set the foundation for his lifelong career. After establishing himself as a talented singer and songwriter, Willie Nelson signed with Monument Records in 1964, which marked an important step in his career. During this time, he released the song I Never Cared for You, a track that showed his growing confidence as an artist. Later that same year, he signed a new contract with RCA, which proved to be very lucrative and helped further his music career. Despite his growing success, Willie faced personal challenges. In 1970, he divorced his second wife, Shirley Colley, ending their marriage after several years together. That same year was also difficult for Willie personally, as he struggled with personal and financial issues. These struggles became overwhelming, and in 1970, he attempted to take his own life. His efforts to cope with the pain and difficulties of that time marked a dark chapter in his life, but he eventually found a way to move forward. Throughout these years, Willie Nelson's life was filled with ups and downs, shaping him into the legendary musician he is remembered as today. His experiences with record labels, marriage, and personal pain all contributed to his resilience and his deep connection to his music and fans. After marrying Connie Kopke, Willie Nelson decided to take a brief break from his busy music career and retire. During this time, he and Connie moved to Austin, Texas, which later became a central hub for his musical activities. The nickname Shotgun Willie has an interesting origin. It came from an incident related to his daughter's troubled marriage, which left a strong impression on him and became part of his story. Willie's life experiences, especially his marriage and the ups and downs that came with it, deeply influenced his music. In 1974, he released an album called Phases and Stages, which reflected his own personal experiences with marriage and relationships. This album was different because it told stories about love, breakups, and complex feelings, making it relatable for many listeners. Phases and Stages marked a significant phase in Willie Nelson's career as it connected his personal life with his musical expression, showcasing his talent for turning life stories into heartfelt country music. Throughout these stages and moments in his life, Willie remained dedicated to his craft, creating music that resonated with people open about love, struggles, and change. His life beside his music was marked by personal growth, family, and the experiences that shaped him into a legendary figure. After joining Columbia Records in 1975, Willie Nelson released one of his most famous albums, Red-Headed Stranger. This album was a big success and helped make Willie even more popular. It showed his talent for telling stories through his music and became a favorite for many country music fans. Around this time, Willie also played a key role in promoting PBS's Austin City Limits, a TV show that features live performances from different artists. His support helped launch the show in 1976, and it became known for showcasing talented musicians and preserving the spirit of live music. Despite his busy career, Willie faced a serious health challenge in 1981 when he suffered a collapsed lung while swimming in Hawaii. This was a difficult time for him, but he recovered and continued making music. Throughout his career, Willie Nelson has been a true pioneer, blending country, folk, and other styles, and inspiring many artists. His work with Columbia Records marked a major turning point, and his involvement in Austin City Limits helped bring country music to a wider audience. The health issue in 1981 was a reminder of his resilience as he fought to stay healthy and keep performing. Willie Nelson's journey is full of important moments that shaped his legacy in American music. After facing several bouts of pneumonia, Willie Nelson made a significant change in his life by switching from smoking cigarettes to marijuana. He believed that marijuana was a safer alternative that could help him relax and cope with his health issues, especially given his history of lung problems. This transition was a part of his efforts to improve his overall health and manage his respiratory conditions more effectively. Meanwhile, as a talented guitarist, Willie played the guitar extensively over the years, which led to the development of carpal tunnel syndrome. To address this painful condition, he underwent surgery to relieve the pressure on his nerves caused by the repetitive movements of playing the guitar. This surgical procedure was crucial in helping him continue his career and maintain his passion for music. In 2015, Willie also sought innovative treatment for his lungs by receiving stem cell therapy. He believed that this advanced medical treatment could help repair damaged lung tissue and improve his breathing difficulties. Stem cell therapy offered hope for his respiratory health, allowing him to continue performing and enjoying life despite the challenges he faced with his lung conditions. Throughout his life, Willie Nelson has shown resilience and a willingness to explore different treatments to stay active and connected to his music and fans. His journey reflects his dedication to his craft and his desire to maintain his health, finding new ways to cope, heal, and adapt along the way. Despite his fame as a beloved country music artist, Willie Nelson faced serious financial challenges in his career. In the late 1980s, he discovered that he owed the IRS a massive tax bill of $32 million. This large debt came about largely because of mismanagement by his manager, who mishandled his finances and led Willie into financial trouble. To settle this huge debt, Willie was forced to sell many of his assets, including properties and valuable belongings, in an effort to pay what he owed. Surprisingly, his fans and family stepped in to help him by buying back some of these items and returning them to him, showing their support during difficult times. Alongside his financial issues, Willie Nelson also faced legal problems related to marijuana. Starting in 1974, he was arrested several times for possession of marijuana, which created ongoing legal troubles for him over the years. These arrests often drew media attention and complicated his career further. Despite these hardships, Willie remained a resilient figure, continuing to perform and inspire countless fans. His story is one of both success and struggle, reflecting the ups and downs that can come with a life in the spotlight. Throughout his career, Willie Nelson's experiences with the IRS, the court system, and his perseverance have become part of his legacy. After marrying Annie D'Angelo in 1986, Willie Nelson's life took a new turn while he was working on the movie Stagecoach. This marriage marked his fourth time to tie the knot, showing his ability to find love again despite personal challenges. Throughout his career, Willie became famous for changing country music and inspiring many other artists. He used his music to support causes he believed in, and his work earned him many awards and honors acknowledging his talent and his kindness. His performances often featured family members who played important roles in his music career. His sister Bobby was a key part of his family band and contributed greatly to his sound. Sadly, several of his loved ones, including band members like drummer Paul English, have passed away over the years. These losses have deeply affected Willie, but they also remind us of his long journey through life and music. As his family members have gone, Willie remains the longest living member of his musical family, continuing to influence and inspire with his songs and his story. His life has been filled with love, music, loss, and resilience, making his story unique in the world of country music.